This is our virtual in-tune music session. As always, we will finish with a relaxing cool down. But first of all, here's a silly song.
On top of spaghetti, all covered in cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. Achoo! Oof. Hi everybody, I'm Bev.
Hi, I'm Johnny.
And we're going to have lots of fun today. We're going to be making some fun instruments, and then we're going to be learning a very silly song about meatballs. So as we're doing this from our living room, we have got some things around the house to make our Boxitar. So what you're going to need is a nice strong box, a pair of scissors, a tube, like kitchen roll tube, some duct tape, or you could use sellotape, and some elastic bands, some large elastic bands, or you could use string.
The elastic bands have to be big enough that they can stretch around the whole box without making it crumple in.
So to start with, we're going to attach the neck of the Boxitar to the body.
So this is where we're going to use the scissors and one end of the tube. We're going to cut some cups like this, maybe about 2 centimeters long. Keep doing that round the whole end of the tube, like that. One more. There we go. And what we can do now is we can bend those bits out. Each one bending out. And that looks a bit like a sunflower. And we bend those back so that we can attach the tube onto the box like this. So Bev, could you hold that, and we'll put some of our tape on. Now we have duct tape, sometimes called gaffer tape, and you could use any kind of tape really. So some little bits of tape. You could use the scissors. You need the scissors if you're using sellotape, but this tape tears nicely. I'm going to put some bits of tape the whole way around like that to hold the tube in place. I think one more piece, just to be sure. There we are.
Looks really good, Johnny. So now it kind of looks a little bit like the shape of a guitar.
Yes, it does indeed. So next we're going to fit some strings onto our box. So if you turn it sideways, take one of your elastic bands and stretch it out so that it goes over the box. Now can you see that the band is stretching across the space?
Ooh.
Oh, we've already got an instrument, and if we pull it tighter we can make a different note. So I'm going to add another one on there. Same thing again, box on its side, stretch the elastic band like that. So there we have two. We can spread them out a wee bit.
It sounds sounds like a guitar.
Doesn't it sound like a guitar, Bev? And then maybe one more from the other side. Okay, over it goes. And now we've got 3 strings on our guitar, our Boxitar. There we go.
That sounds class. And what you can do is you can decorate it if you want. You could maybe cover it in aluminium foil, or you might want to paint the box, or draw some lovely designs all over it and make it look really, really snazzy.
We mentioned string at the beginning. So the reason for the string is if you don't have elastic bands, you could tie string around instead. So if I was to do this, it's a 2-person job. Bev, could you cut off a good bit length of string? There we go. And then you tie it in a knot. And it's a bit awkward. You might have to do it a couple of times to get it tight enough, but we'll just do this for now. There we go.
That sounds pretty good. So the string sounds a little bit different to the elastics, but it still sounds really good.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what you're going to need for your percussion can. You'll need a tin can that's been washed out and you've taken the label off. You'll need a pen, some junk mail paper, a pair of scissors, some dried pasta or dried lentils or rice, some duct tape or sellotape, and 2 pens or 2 pencils, which will be your drumsticks. The first thing we do is we get the can and we put it in the center of the paper. And we're going to use the pen to trace around the bottom of the can. Lift that off. And then we're going to draw another circle, which is about 3 or 4 centimeters larger than your other one. Then we use our scissors to cut around the outside circle. So then before we put this on top of the can, we're going to fill it about 1/4 of the way with our dried pasta or lentils, whatever you've got in the house. So you don't need too many. Okay, and then we're going to put the paper on top of the can and then push it down really tightly, as tight as you can get it. And this is where you need someone else to give you a hand with the tape. So Johnny's here and he's going to put the duct tape all the way around the outside of the can.
We'll just put little bits at a time so that it doesn't get stuck to our fingers. Stuck together.
Looking good.
Any more, Bev?
One more.
Okay.
Fantastic. Now just give it a nice squeeze down. Make sure it's all pressed in. So, shall we try it out? Let's see. Use our pencil drumsticks. Oh, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. I wonder what else we can do with it. Ooh. So it can be a scraper. Plus we can hit it on the side as well. And it's a great shaker. Okay guys, so we're going to learn this very silly song. You ready for it, Johnny?
I'm ready.
We're going to do it line by line. I will sing it first and then Johnny will sing it after. And then you'll join in with Johnny. Okay? So it goes like this. On top of spaghetti.
On top of spaghetti.
All covered in cheese.
All covered in cheese.
I lost my per meatball.
I lost my per meatball.
When somebody sneezed.
When somebody sneezed.
Achoo! Oh,
Bless you, Bev.
thank you, Johnny. Excuse me. Now let's try that all together. That whole first verse. On top of spaghetti.
On top of spaghetti.
All covered in cheese.
All covered in cheese.
I lost my per meatball.
I lost my per meatball.
When somebody sneezed.
When somebody sneezed.
Achoo! Oh, that was a bit more polite that time, wasn't it? That little sneeze.
Bless you, Bev.
Thank you. Good stuff, guys. Nice singing. Let's go on to verse 2. It rolled off the table.
It rolled off the table.
And onto the floor.
And onto the floor.
And then my per meatball.
And then my per meatball
rolled out of the door.
rolled out of the
Oh
door.
no, it's such a sad song. Will we try that verse again?
Yes, let's do
Okay, here we go. Ready. It rolled off the table.
it. It rolled off the table.
And onto the floor.
And onto the floor.
And then my per meatball.
And then my per meatball
rolled out of the door.
rolled out of the door.
Yay, we got it, guys. Really good. Verse 3. This is the disgusting bit, okay? It rolled in the garden.
It rolled in the garden.
And under a bush.
And under a bush.
And then my per
And
meatball
then my poor meatball
was nothing but mush.
was nothing but mush.
Ugh, that's disgusting. You definitely don't want to eat a mushy meatball. Okay, that's the third verse. So let's do the third verse again. It rolled in the garden.
It rolled in the garden.
And under a bush.
And under a bush.
And then my per meatball
And then my per meatball
was nothing but mush.
was nothing but mush.
Okay, but then the fourth verse. So if you eat spaghetti,
So if you eat spaghetti
all covered in cheese,
all covered in cheese,
hold on to your meatball,
hold on to your meatball
and don't ever sneeze.
and don't ever sneeze.
Oh gosh, excuse me. Excuse you, Johnny. Oh, very good. Will we do that fourth verse one more time and then we'll do the whole thing from the start. So if you eat spaghetti,
If you eat spaghetti
all covered in cheese,
all covered in cheese,
hold on to your meatball,
hold on to your meatball
and don't ever sneeze.
and don't ever sneeze.
Achoo! That was like a medium-sized sneeze that time, wasn't it? Achoo! Well done, everybody. That's fantastic singing. And we're going to go from the very beginning now. Okay, so are you ready? So we start with on top of spaghetti. On top of spaghetti, all covered in cheese. I love cheese. I lost my per meatball when somebody sneezed. Achoo! It rolled off the table and onto the floor. And then my per meatball rolled out of the door. It rolled in the garden and under a bush. So if you eat spaghetti all covered in cheese, hold on to your meatball and don't ever sneeze. Achoo! Wow, that's brilliant, guys. Really, really good. Now we're going to try and do it with our instruments. So we have our percussion can and we have our Boxitar, and we're going to sing and play along this time with our silly song. Now when you're playing your percussion can, you can do lots of things. You can drum on the top with your drumsticks. You can scrape. You can hit on the metal part, or you can shake. So do whatever you like, especially in the little gaps in the song, and we'll have lots of fun with that. Johnny, what are you going to do?
Well, because I was plucking the strings when I was playing my other guitar, I could pluck and hold on to this like you're holding on to the neck of your guitar.
That sounds so cool. Are we ready? Shall we give it a go? Here we go.
On top of spaghetti, all covered in cheese, I lost my per meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table and onto the floor, and then my per meatball rolled out of the door. It rolled in the garden and under a bush, and then my poor meatball was nothing but mush. So if you eat spaghetti all covered in cheese, hold on to your meatball and don't ever sneeze. Achoo! That was great, guys. Well done. Fantastic singing, fantastic playing and shaking and plucking on your guitars. Really good. We hope you had fun with us today. We had fun, didn't we, Johnny? We had fun.
It was really good.
Yeah.
We missed you all though, so we're really looking forward to seeing you all when we all get back to proper in tune, hopefully soon. Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye. And now it's time for our cool down. So lie down, close your eyes and cuddle up and listen to this lovely soothing music.